Welcome back, everyone, to the best comics you probably haven't heard of, part 423. Let's explore Fantastic Life with Fantastic Four Life Story by Mike Russell and Sean Zuxey. Life Story, as the title implies, tells the complete story of the lives of the Fantastic Four, starting from the 60s all the way to 2010s. In this version of the tale, when the Four run into the cosmic rays that gave them their powers, Reed Richards feels the presence of the almighty deity known as Galactus. It shocks Reed to his core, and while they steal from a classic team and go on adventures, the thought of Galactus is never far behind, nor does he ever stop looking for a way to stop him, whether people believe him or not. This obsession takes over his life, slowly alienating him from all others, especially Sue and his son Franklin, as this family of four starts drifting away from each other. But will all this time and obsession be enough to defeat the Devourer of Worlds, or will he have sacrificed his life and happiness to a being who can't be stopped? Only time will tell. Fantastic Four Life Story is probably the best and most cohesive use of this concept I've seen so far, that manages to use the time shifts extremely effectively without making you feel like you missed anything at all. The problem with similar stories like this is there tends to be too much of the story that is told off-panel, with much of the story you do get being spent filling you in on the cool stuff you didn't get to see. Fantastic Four cleverly avoids this pitfall by keeping the focus very singular throughout the decades, Reed's obsession and its consequences. And as Reed's obsession over Galactus grows and grows, the more of his life is lost. With a wife who becomes increasingly invisible to him, a son he's neglected and can't make a connection with, a brother-in-law awkwardly navigating the space in between, and a friend who makes taking care of him a full-time job. And while the motives are noble and altruistic, it simply wasn't worth it. Therefore, the real message of the book becomes the importance of family, and the maintenance you need to do to keep it together. Because life is about living, not just surviving, regardless of how much or how little time you have left. It's important to remember that life is good, even when it's bad. And while we have no idea how or when our mortality finally ends, and while trying to help humanity is crucial, you should never keep your head so far into the stars that you forget the beauty that's right in front of you. Fantastic Four Life Story is a fantastic examination of the classic team and is well worth your time. I highly recommend.